Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Uzumaki episode 4 reaction. So the previous episode, yeah, more craziness. Yeah, a lot of things happened actually. First and foremost, there was that whole hospital thing where the pregnant women became like blood-sucking mosquitoes. Starts, like sucking blood from everyone, and the babies start talking to each other, and weird thing happens. It was whole pandemonium. Not only that, then we had the whole them the typhoon that comes in, destroys almost the whole place, almost sucks in Kirie and Shuichi, that whole thing. Then we have them relocating in a different place, and then we have a weird ass kid talking on Kirie, and then some weird thing starts growing from him. It's crazy. It was like full craziness. And then finally, the cherry on the top, that kid, the zombie kid, like a jack in the box, he started jumping around. And yeah, that was something else. So, it was crazy. And like, there were pretty disturbing stuff, especially the hospital section was pretty disturbing. But then it became full comedy. you know, uh, Even if, like, it's not really, the weird and disturbing parts are really weird and disturbing, but a few parts are very entertaining as well. So I'm not having a bad time with this show. It's actually quite entertaining. So let's see what happens in the final episode. What weird stuff happens? I think this is the final episode, episode 4. Yeah. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, it's a new characters. Wow, imagine coming to this town. Like, damn. Oh, they couldn't even reach there. Great. It's, the glass. Oh, okay. You think? I don't. Whoa. Oh my. Right. Uh, yep. Well, yeah. Ooh, why is she going deeper in? I think this is actually a good sign to leave. So, Oh wow, more spirals. Damn, 4 of them. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. I thought this. What is it? What's happening? What the hell? Yeah. Okay. These. You know what? These people have gone crazy. What? Yeah. Oh, that's why she's telling everyone to keep quiet. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, butterfly effect, I guess. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, this is the only place left. So thank you, Shuichi. You're the only sane person here. He's probably going to go crazy as well. Yeah, what the hell? Why? Okay, you know what? These people needs to. You know what's going to happen? I feel like that whole house is going to go down. Thank you. Why? Okay, you guys are ridiculous. Wow. No, stop. He's also gone crazy. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, those are those snails. Katayama and them? Uh, snail people. Don't go there. They're. What are they? Oh. Oh no. Ah, okay, yo, okay. Oh my god. That is. No. That is. That is disgusting. Also, the fact that these were. These escargot. These are humans. Bro. That's why. Where did he come from? Um. Oh wow. This show is something. I. What the hell is going on here? They're acting as if this is some kind of a superpower. Oh god, what the? That's Shuichi, isn't it? Oh, they got sucked in. Well, you wanted to play games? There you go. Oh god, I. There's no way out. Ah, it's like a spiral. Yep. Well, so even if they wanted to go, they cannot go. That means. Oh, the typhoon. Yeah, the yeah thing. Whirlpool. Yo. Well, they cannot do that as well then. You have. Yeah. Yeah. He he flew away. Yeah. Anizaki. Oh no! Spirals. The spiral. Oh god. He's becoming a snail person. Yep. True. Wow. The wordplay. Noroi. Oh, he's fine. Oh no. Yeah. Well, it's better than just standing around outside. Ugh. There's people in it. Damn. Oh no, they're gonna do it. Oh my god. Whoa! What? Oh, they're literally using this as as if it's a superpower. This whole. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe we don't need to get it. Right. Oh wow, they're fixing it themselves. Well, they cannot go out. What can they do? Oh god. Oh, someone. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. I feel like they'll also go down. They'll also go down. Yep. Well, please don't. Oh God. Nah, man. Oh God. Oh. Hey. Oh my God. Uh, well. Yeah. Nah, man. Wait, Shuji. Did they eat it? Oh no, the. Oh. Oh, wait, he's back. Oh, he's become a snail person. Yeah. Mountains. Hmm. Oh my god. With that little. And they cannot even hurry, they have to go in Snow's place. True. Why are you screaming? Are you dumb? What is wrong with you? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Great, the trees are also. Oh. No, no, those. Oh, these guys. Oh. So both of them like spiral like. Yep, they loop back. Yeah. Maybe not follow the roads and follow the. Okay, great. Well, yeah, you want to eat him? Oh my god, look at him. Bro. Oh no, no. What are you doing? Yo, you know what? You deserve that. You act like an idiot. You're trying to eat. Yeah. Wait, wait, is he eating it? Oh, I thought he got sucked in or something. Never mind. He's eating. That is disgusting. They're just ignoring him. Oh, spiral! Damn. Oh boy. Fantastic. Is it? Oh, wow. Hello, guys. Oh, no. This backpack. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I don't think you can hide this anymore. Like I said, I think they should have done this way earlier instead of going through the road, cut through. Okay, well, I guess not. Well, probably he's a snail. Eee, that's sad. It's not with us. Oh! Okay. Well, you know what? You guys have fun over there. Yeah, it's become a spiral. Yep, that's why they were extending it. Hmm. Yeah. Long ago. Wow. So it was always a spiral. Oh my god. Heart of the spiral. Hmm. All the people are in. Yep, they're all just stuck. So I'm guessing everyone's probably dead by now. Like nobody's like alive, like properly. Oh boy. What the? Is that guy? Damn, he grew a beard. So many time has passed. Damn. Wow. The time is moving in a different pace here. They're probably not alive anymore. It's been a long time. Oh, they're still alive. Yeah, that's him. Oh no, he probably is in a very bad state. Right. Yep, it's a maze, completely a maze. They're still extending this part. Oh wow. Yep. Makes sense. It's like a cycle. It continues, repeats. Yeah, and then it breaks up again. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, we could. Hmm. Right. Can't you just like climb the? I guess you cannot. I was gonna. This is some horror games. Oh. Um. Now what? Oh, everything is normal again. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Damn. Oh, is that the? No, that's not the dead. Um. Walk on your own. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god. What the hell? Fantastic. Great. So that's what. What the hell? How is she clinging on to that? Yeah. It's like a tower. Like, what the hell? Oh, he's probably somewhere here. Oh, that's the mom and dad, I think. Yep. Hmm. Oh, that's Shuichi. Oh, there he is. He still hasn't. Right. So what do we do now? Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so he's like, you just have to wait a bit more. Oh, well, yep, they became spiral, just like those other two. Damn. So it's complete now. Yep. And now little by little everything will again break apart. Yeah, and it's going to repeat again like a cycle or a spiral. Well, all right. Ah. Yep. Everything is back to normal now. Again, it's going to. Yep. Whoa, the voice changed. That's Hanekawa's voice actor from Monogatari. Uh, You see the spirals? Oh, it's the spiral. Yep, everything's repeating again. However, this time it's the girl who is saying, like, that, oh, should we get out of here? Wait, was that actually like Kirie's reincarnation or something? Kirie and Shuichi? Like, Shuichi got reincarnated as a girl, and Kirie was like, because, she kind of looked like Shuichi as well, with the glasses and the dark hair. I need to go back after this ends. That might actually be it. Like, even the characters are like their souls are also caught in a spiral or something like that. And they'll die and they'll repeat, like the same thing, like over and over again. And this time though, Shuichi's reincarnation was a girl, and Kirya's reincarnation is a boy. However, they still ended up, I guess, dating. But their inner instinct, like, because if you remember, Shuichi was the one who told Kirie, like, oh, should we leave this place, in the very first episode. And now this girl is saying, should we leave this place? So I'm guessing this girl is like Shuichi's reincarnation. Let me check. Let me look at their faces first properly. Okay, yeah. As you can see, she's like wearing glasses and everything. She has dark hair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably Shuichi's reincarnation. And the dude, he is, I guess you could say he, yeah, maybe I can see a little bit of Kirie in him. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, you know what? I think it's something like that. Because I'm pretty sure their souls are also caught in a spiral. Like, all the people who died here who are going to get reborn again. Obviously, being reborn doesn't necessarily mean you get reborn in the same gender and, in the same, like same type. You might have like a different type of an appearance and everything. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Shuichi got reincarnated as this girl, and Kiria got reincarnated as the boy. And even though they have been reincarnated and they are vastly different from their previous incarnation, they still ended up going out together, and Shuichi here, or the girl in this situation here, ends up asking the same question to, that question being, oh, should we leave this place, or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure Shuichi is the one who first asked that question to Kirei, didn't he, in the first episode? Yeah. And in today's episode, the girl asks the question to the boy. So, there's a high possibility that it's Shuichi's soul in that girl, and the other guy, Kirei's soul, is in that girl, in that boy. Right. Okay. So, yeah, that was the final episode of Uzumaki. And just, like the name says, Uzumaki meaning spiral, this thing is going to continue like this, happening over and over again. It's going to become like this, it's going to break apart, then again more people will be born, and then again after a certain amount of time they'll again become spiral, and then this will continue. And my speculation is, even the people who lived here, all their souls are probably somehow they got reincarnated here as well. Just like how I'm assuming the girl in the end was Shuichi and the boy was Kirie, their soul in a new body. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. So overall, my impressions of this show, like I had high expectations of this, like high expectation, and the first episode actually made me think that, what, yeah, this is actually good. Like my expectations won't be betrayed. But then second episode came in, and oh boy, the animation quality dropped. A lot of things dropped, and then we got the third episode where the animation was a little bit better, but the pacing was horrible. They were all over the place. Things were happening so quickly. And now in today's episode, I think the pacing was similarly weird as well, because there were certain scenes you can see which I can guess they kind of tried to rush. For example, there was one scene where I saw the Kirie's father, like Kirie and the reporter and Shuichi, they were like outside walking, and they come across those guys, those dragonfly gang or whatever the hell their name is, and then suddenly you see Kirie's father appears out of nowhere, and he's like, oh, don't hurt them. I'm like, bro, where did he pop up from? Those are, I'm guessing those are like pacing issues. I'm pretty sure those were pacing issues. Like the pacing was also pretty weird in today's episode. Animation wise, it's not as good as the first episode. The first episode was the best animation wise, and then it just, like, second episode was horrible, but these two episodes, third and fourth episode, is not as good as the first episode, but it's watchable. It's okay. And today's episode, I think it was a little better than animation, was a little better than third episode as well. So if I had to rank it animation wise, first episode was best. Then I can say like the fourth episode, this episode probably, then the third episode, then the second episode. But it has pacing issues. A lot of things happen, and I was under the impression, I think like someone, like I guess that was like false rumors. I guess someone said in one of the forums that the first episode will be like normal 24 episodes, second episode will be like 28 episodes, third episode will be 32 episodes. What am I saying? First episode will be 24 minutes, second episode will be 28 minutes, third episode will be 32 minutes, fourth episode will be 45 or 48 minutes. Someone like spread that rumor in one of the forums I read. So no, that wasn't the case at all. First episode was 24 episode. God damn it, 24 minutes. Second episode was also 24 minutes, I think. Third episode was like 28 minutes, and this episode is 32. So, again, not enough time, I guess. How big was Uzumaki? How many chapters were there? Let me check. Uzumaki. How many chapters were there in Uzumaki in total? Wait a minute. 19 chapters. I'm guessing the chapters were probably quite big. So 19 chapters. If it was like, I'm assuming the chapters were big. If not, then 19 episodes in 19 chapters in 4 episodes. Let me think. Nah, it's still a bit. Yeah, it's still a bit rushed. because that would mean like each episode will have to cover 5 chapters. That's a bit too much. Usually, like episode, usually manga chapters they cover like if it's like well paced, it maximum covers like 2.5 chapters or maybe 3 chapters. If it's rushed, then it is covered. It covers like 5 to 6 chapters, which happened with this, I'm assuming, because 4 episodes mean that you'll have to adapt 5 chapters in one episode. That is a bit too much, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's why they had pacing issues. Um, right. I guess that's why. Also, I don't know why. I've been seeing like this has been in works for a long amount of time. Obviously this is something new that they're doing, and I can understand they'll take a long amount of time. But then, like, I've been seeing this for like not three, maybe like 2 years or 3 years. I've been seeing this there. So there've been plans for this for a long time, and they've been doing this for a long time. And then if the quality was like first episode all throughout, then I would be like, yeah, well done. But then the quality dropped so much. I'm like, why? What happened? You know. So these are like the, I guess you could say, flaws of this show. But obviously, it's not that horrible. I've seen way worse shows than this. Way worse adaptation failures and mismanagement and total disasters I've seen. So this comes nowhere like close to that. This is way better than any of those like abominations that I've seen. So, so yeah, in that way, I guess you could say this is like average, below average. It could have been better. It had potential, but unfortunately, it fell through. So yeah, that's the problems. But hopefully they can get back up from this, learn from this, and if we get some other adaptation in the future of Junji Ito's works, maybe use the same formula but do it in a better way, because I think they were in the right track, with the black and white style and the unique animation style and everything. I think they were really on the right track, but then it just fell through, that's why. Yeah, so I think it had potential, but they weren't able to really pull it off properly. They were on the right path, but it just didn't work. I don't know exactly why, but but yeah, it's not horrible, I would say, but it's not good either. It's like average. The adaptation, obviously, I'm talking about. I haven't read the manga, so but I've heard the manga is absolutely amazing, which makes sense. I've seen a few of his like illustrations and drawings. Absolutely phenomenal art. The art is like the best part of Junji Ito's works. It's done in such a way, and in no way can, I guess, an anime do justice to Junji Ito's art. So that in itself is going to be a big letdown from the very beginning. The adaptation, in the adaptation. But still, the first episode was quite good. I think if they continue the first adaptation, the first episode quality throughout all the episodes, then it would have been a really decent show. I would say it would have been like a 7.5, like show. The way it kind of went, I would probably say this is 6.5, not more than that. It had potential. It was going in the right path, but then it just, yeah. Anyways, that's my thought on this. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, they learn from this and they're able to do a better job next time if we get another adaptation for Junji Ito's works. Like, follow the same formula but do it in a better way. That's basically it, because I think they're on the right track. This style, I quite enjoyed this style, this black and white, like manga style, like manga-esque drawing style, and illustrations and the animations. I enjoyed it, at least. Anyways, so yeah, that was my overall my impression on this show as a whole. Now, my overall impressions of today's episode, basically a few things happen. We actually get to the bottom of the mystery. Like I was saying, I think in the previous episode I said that, are we going to get like an explanation behind why this is happening, or are they going to keep it open ended? I got my answer today. Yeah, they did give an explanation. So basically, why all of this is going on is because of the ruins that we had in the bottom, and like turns out this is like a living, breathing thing, and it forms into spiral like this and stays like this for a while, breaks apart, and then people start living there, people get born over there and everything, and then little by little again things like just spiral into madness, and then again it stops and breaks apart, and more people, it continues like a cycle, which makes sense because this is literally Uzumaki. It is a spiral, and just like how a spiral goes, things come back to the same place, and it continues like a cycle. So yeah, that's the explanation behind it, like why all of this is happening, why this town in particular, stuff like that. Also, like I think like this is one question like everyone had up until now, which is like, why are people not leaving this town? What is wrong with them? Why? And today's episode also kind of explained why they were not leaving this town, or I guess you could say they couldn't. But I guess the people here were like too attracted to the spiral that they didn't even think of leaving, because you saw like Kirie's father was like, oh, I don't want to leave, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to do the pottery, that kind of thing. So they had no intention of leaving. So if they can leave or not, that comes in the future. They didn't even want to leave because of that, so that's why. And even if someone here wanted to leave and they gathered like the determination to leave this place, they couldn't probably, because as they explained, everything is like a spiral. People try to leave this place, they end up coming in the same place again, and then they try to go through the water, like whirlpools kind of suck them in, and like stuff like that. So it's kind of impossible. Like cyclones are happening everywhere, like the typhoons and everything is going around everywhere. It's not really possible to leave this place. And you can see actually today's episode, from the mid part of today's episode, they were actively trying to leave, but they couldn't. But yeah, but like I said, I feel like they should have left at the very first day when they saw those crazy things happening. I think that at that point they probably could have left this place, but obviously not. They didn't leave, and it was probably because of the spirals, because the spirals kind of attract you, and they didn't even get the, like they didn't have the intention to leave at all, because of the spirals. They just stayed here, right? Yeah. The conclusion of this story, I would say, I kind of expected this to happen. There was two things. I thought that it was going to happen. Either it was going to end in two ways. Either number one, like Kirie and Shuichi would get out of here alive. Either that, I thought, or number two, both of them will die at the end. And that's exactly what happened. In the end, both of them, stay and decide to embrace death together. And they become spirals in the end. However, I wasn't expecting this later part, where I'm pretty sure, like I said, according to my guess, the girl and the boy in the end, those two, the girl was probably Shuichi's reincarnation, and the boy is probably Kirie's reincarnation, because in the end you can see the girl says that, have you considered leaving this town together, which is the same thing that Shuichi said in the very first episode, I think. Yeah, this is the thing that he said. Yeah, wait, Kirie, in the very first episode, was it Kirie who was sitting and it was Shuichi who came? Yeah, he came through the train, didn't he? Yeah, he came from the train. He got down from the train and Kirie was waiting for him, and they start walking together, and then Shuichi's like, have you considered leaving this place together? And Kirie was like, what are you talking about? That's how it went. And that is exactly what happened here in the end. The girl, however, this time is the girl who get down from the train. The guy was waiting for her, and then the girl was like walking, and the girl says like, have you considered leaving this place? And look at their character design as well. The girl is wearing glasses, has straight long black hair, and yeah, and that's probably like Shuichi's reincarnation. The guy, however, doesn't really look like Kirie, but not necessarily you need to look like someone in your new, in your new body. That's not really a, like a rule or anything. So yeah, but I can see a little bit of Kirie in him, maybe, kind of, I guess, you know. But yeah, like the yeah. So at least that's what I think. I think it kind of is a cycle. The whole thing is a cycle again. Even the souls are cycling over here, and this is going to continue forever, continue happening like this. Um, yeah, but that's just what I think and what my speculation is at the end. Either way, that's how it ended, and yeah, there you go. So that was today's episode, guys. And now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. Nothing much to discuss today because again, this is like not really like a mystery, like like any type of. This is not really a show where you need to discuss properly, like scene by scene. But I'm just going to go through the scene little by little. The first scene we had this reporter girl who comes in, and their whole car gets upturned, like upturned completely with the typhoons, and she tries to ask for help and goes in to the town and sees the town in complete ruins. This is where she meets Kirie and Mitsuo, and they talk about how things are not okay over here. Like how like typhoons are like destroying everything, and how they're out scavenging for stuff, and how they're walking very slowly because a little bit of like if they do like speak loudly or like walk loudly, the wind current is going to make typhoons and it's going to be crazy. And that's why you cannot even breathe like in a loud way. You have to be very calm. And uh, the reporter girl is talking about butterfly effect. I guess that's true because if you know what butterfly effect is the theory that even small butterflies flap of wings can bring typhoons. You know, like the butterfly effect is something that is usually used in like time travels like stuff and science fiction stuff. Like they call it butterfly effect of changing something a little bit and that having huge consequences, kind of like that. It kind of fits in this situation as well because technically here, just like how butterfly effect, a little flap of the wing of a butterfly can make a typhoon. That is literally what is happening. If you breathe even a little bit loudly, a whole typhoon is forming. So I guess butterfly effect is pretty appropriate in this situation as well, to be used as a term in this situation. Right. So then they go to their house, and these guys are all packed in their house, and they literally kick them out, kick Shuichi out as well, because there's too many of them. Yeah, and then we meet the butterfly gang who's literally attacking like the snails and killing them and eating them. And this part was pretty damn funny because everyone's dying and these guys are just jumping around in typhoons, acting like superheroes. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, what is this? They're like laughing and everything, and like, and at one point you can see in today's episode, they were acting as if this like typhoon thing is like their superpower or something. Like these guys are literally flying around inside the typhoons. A few of the guys later on you can see they literally blow towards the other guys to stop them from advancing. And that's why I'm saying this is like some kind of a superpower that they're acting as if this is some kind of a superpower. But but yeah. Right. So here we had a little bit of problem. This guy starts harassing Kirie and the reporter girl, and then like the typhoon starts again. They get sucked up by the typhoon. The butterfly gang, or as they call themselves now, dragonfly gang, or whatever it is, they start riding the typhoon as well. And Shuichi comes in at the very last moment and saves the two of them from flying away into the dragon flight pond or whatever it's called. However, the other guys weren't as fortunate. The dragonfly gang gets sucked inside the whirlpool, and there you go. Right, and it kind of makes sense now that everyone by the end of it gets sucked into the middle, and that's literally what it is, like spiraling in the middle. That kind of thing. Right. And then we get to meet these other guys, these people who have come, and they talk about how they're trying to get out, but they couldn't. The tunnels that they were going through became spirals. The water that they were trying to get out from, the few other people tried to go out through water. They got sucked into the whirlpool. So It's a mess. They don't know what to do. Either way, they're trying to find a place to stay. And you can see, like Kiria's mom and Kiria's brother, they're outside under like a little bit of a shed. Yeah. Later on, they come across a few people who are becoming snail. A few of the people from their group also are becoming snail, and they think that staying in outside is making them become like snails. So they try to hurry and get into one of their houses, but one of the houses, they're not letting them get in. They try to force into the house, but then they realize all these people have just twisted themselves with each other, and just like a big blob of flesh, all just there inside the that house. So that didn't work, obviously. Right, and then you can see they start like expanding the houses. Like they break apart the house and then they start like expanding it. you know so that's that. Later on, they go and start eating the snail meat. And then they're like, oh, like the other dude who's becoming a snail, they're already planning on killing him after they become a snail and eating him. And I'm like, god damn it, like that part was actually disgusting. Like first and foremost, they're eating that monstrosity. Second, these were their former humans. Third, they're not even cooking it, literally putting it in the mouth from like that. So all these, like, it's just so disgusting, like every single way. And I'm like, god damn, this is actually very weird. Either way, and you can see Shuichi also starts eating with them. However, I think Kiri and the girl didn't really eat. They try to move away from there and come across Mitsuo, who's also becoming a snail person. His mom has been taken away by the whirlpool, by the typhoon. But here you can see, Kiri is like, we need to get him out of here. Maybe if we get out of the town, then maybe Mitsuo will stop becoming a snail person. So they decide to go through the mountains because that's the one way they never went. And I was like, why don't they try to cut off from, like, instead of going through the road, cut off through the forest? But then we get to see later on that also didn't work. They came across a cliff if they tried to cut across the mountains. Anyways, they come across these guys who are trying to find their way out. However, they're also walking in spirals. And then this dude who was becoming a snail becomes a snail, and everyone's like, oh, let's eat him. And they start eating him. Now, this guy who puts his head inside the snail thing, I thought he was getting sucked in by the snail or something. But no, turns out he was just eating. And everyone else tries to do that as well. And I'm like, that is extremely weird. Anyways, they leave them over there, start moving forward, and again comes across those guys a few moments later. However, this time these guys, their like attention is on Mitsuo, because he's becoming a snail person as well, and they want to eat him. Anyways, Kirie and Shuichi, they try to cover for him. Shuichi starts carrying him on the back, and up until the very end, they tried their best, but in the end, he becomes a snail, and they realize that that's what's happening. And without finding any other way, they like Kirie comes and tells Mitsuo to run away. Not run away, he's a snail. So to slither away, I guess. Puts him in the near of a cliff and tells him to go. That part was pretty sad, because you can see when she's like, go, Mitsuo's like not like going. He's like, just putting his head on top of Kirie's hand and trying not to leave. And obviously Kirie's like, no, you have to go, otherwise I'll smack you, and starts poking him with a stick. And you can see he's like making noises, and he's not, he's reluctant to leave. I don't know why, but that seemed maybe I'm just weird, but that seemed a little bit sad, because you can see like the hesitant, like and hesitancy and the reluctancy that he didn't want to leave them. But if he stays with them, then the other guys will hunt them down and eat him. So anyways, he leaves, and then they start walking again. These guys who were like bothering them, they themselves become weird spiral things. So that's that. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I don't know if there's like a difference. Like you can see this particularly there's two ways people transform here. Either they become snail or they become these weird spiral thing, like like Shuichi's dad and everything. I think these two are like there's a variation between those two. The people who become snails are probably people who are more like harmless or something. I don't know. And the ones who become these monster like spiral, they're the ones who are like more aggressive, with like twists in their heart. They were literally trying to eat, like, so the people who become snail, they're more like a docile type, I think. Oh no, but no, that doesn't make sense. No, you know what? Never mind. Let me just stop like making speculations, because like that guy, that bully, he also became a snail, so that it doesn't make sense then. Anyways, but I kind of thought maybe that's what's going on. Anyways, um, so they keep moving, and they were like walking through the like forest. So then they come across the town, which has actually become a spiral, and all the houses are connected. And they're like, what the hell? We just saw the town a few moments ago. Everything was broken. Like, how fast is time going over there? And then when they go inside over their place and they come across that dude who's like grown beard and everything, and then they realize time is moving in a different pace here. That guy is like, oh, it's been so many years that you guys left. And they're like, what? It was just a few minutes we left this place. It's like that's like the timing, like a gap kind of thing. you know so outside world, in the outskirts, time goes in a way more slower pace than whatever's happening inside this town. So you know you see this whole thing that happens here. Maybe this just happened in a matter of a few hours to the outside world, you know something like that. Either way, so then they're like, they're like, oh, have you seen mom and dad? And they try to go like in the middle part of the place, where they're like, maybe we'll find mom and dad over there. And a few of the houses are still not connected, they're kind of broken. So whenever they come across those parts, they start taking shortcuts. In one of the shortcuts, you can see, oh, the smoke ring, it starts happening, and Shuichi's like, we need to go there immediately. So they try to take a shortcut. The reporter girl gets stuck over there, unfortunately. So we lose the reporter girl as well. Now the only two left is Shuichi and Kirie. So they come into the middle. Oh no, before they come into the middle, the connection happens and everything is connected, and things go quiet again. Then they open one of the doors and they see everything is normal again. The houses are just normal houses. There's no blob of like flesh inside. So then they go into the middle and they come across a spiral staircase going at the bottom. They start walking towards the bottom, and at the bottom they see like a tower kind of thing. This is the part where like Shuichi and Kirie gets stopped by this random guy who's like, oh, take me down. When Kirie's like, no, he tries to bite her. Shuichi tries to save Kirie, but gets dragged inside the the whole thing. And now Kirie is all alone. Kirie goes down, falls under, at the bottom, and comes across a weird type of a structure, like something, like some kind of a like a ruin or something like that, like a, that kind of thing. um and this is also where she sees her mom and dad. They have also passed away. Shuichi is also there, and Shuichi is like, I cannot go, you know like, so you leave here, Kirie, go out of this place. But Kirie is like, no, I'm not going to leave you, I'll stay here with you, we died together. And she, like, grabs his hand. Both of them becomes spiral, like twists together. And just like the other couple in second episode, I think, yeah, they also become this thing. Yeah. And that is where it ended. We see the whole town, like those spiral things starts elongating and just, kind of gets connected. The whole structure has been done. That's it for that town. But as they explain later on, as we see in the after credit scene, a lot of time passed after that, and those things broke apart again, and now a new group of people are living here. But are they a new group of people? Probably not, because as we see in the end, it seems like it's the same group of people. They look different, obviously, they have different bodies, but the souls are probably spiraling in this town. Just they got just reincarnated in different bodies. The biggest proof, which is denoting that, which is showing that, is the fact that the girl who we see in the end, you know, comes out from the train, and the girl looks kind of like Shuichi, and just like how Shuichi came down from the train and asked Kirie in the very first episode, should we leave this town? This girl also does the same. She's like, comes down from the train and she asks the boy here in this situation, who I'm assuming is Kirie reincarnated. She's like, oh, should we leave this town? No, something like that. Yep. And there you go. Okay. Wait a minute. The girl's name was Kirie. Kirie? No. What is the spelling of Kirie? Kirie. Yeah, I'm guessing Kirie. Kirie. Yeah. And the dude's name was Shuichi, so you see, like there's like a similarity in the names, and the girl's name is Eri. Yeah, the new girl. Just like how Kirie's name was Kirie, this time it is Eri. You know, while the guy's name is Satoshi, I think, while the guy before was Shuichi. You know, but yeah, I think those two are like reincarnations. Like Eddie's a reincarnation of Shuichi, and the um, um, Satoshi is the reincarnation of Kirie. At least that's what I think. You know what? Let me just check. I cannot really find anything. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, anyways, yeah, but that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think. I'm assuming people who have read the manga will probably be able to shed light into this final scene a little bit more better. But this is just what I think. Let me know. Either ways, that was it. That was my reaction to episode number 4 of Uzumaki. That is it. Yeah, I've said this before. It was a very average, like a experience, I would say. Um, it started off pretty well, but then it kind of dropped in quality. I think they were in the right track, but they kind of messed up. Hopefully, they're able to improve on this, and if in the future we get more Junji Ito work getting adapted, hopefully they follow the same formula with the whole black and white and this kind of thing, but they try to do it a little bit better. Then everything will be okay. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you for watching. This was my reaction and the final episode reaction for Uzumaki. This is the end of this show. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in next week with the other shows that I'm reacting to. The other animes. Also, this show will not really be replaced by anything, but later on in December, I think Beastars will be coming out. I guess I'll just include Beastars in this slot. Although, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.